Yeah.
Yo, testing. All right. Are we good?
Why are you testing if we're already starting?
I don't know. I just like saying that.
All right.
So welcome to the Gibberish.
I was going to say it that time, but you're
right.
It's okay. No, you do it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You got Lex here talking, and we got Jimmy and Trizzy with us. There you go, James. You can introduce the topic.
Before we start the topic, I just want to, how's everyone doing? We always rush. Maybe we can,
take our time and take a breather.
Yeah, everyone's okay. I had a off-topic question to ask. This is actually very off-topic.
Go ahead.
The other day I was working out.
Okay.
Right? I'm working out. Is it weird that as motivation, I was using fighting my son, my future son, as if I was just thinking the day he stands up to me, I'm like, yo, you better finish these reps, because the day he stands up is like, fuck you, dad, or some shit like this.
You gotta be ready.
I was like, yo, and that made me get through the rest of my sets. But
I don't know. I think maybe you might want to see somebody, lie on a couch somewhere and talk to somebody about something. But
good, man. Anything to motivate.
Sometimes you need motivation, but I would never think of that to motivate me.
Okay. Well, that motivates
music motivates me. Other people motivate me. I motivate myself just by being myself.
My fear is getting checked by my son or some shit.
So what are you gonna do when he drapes you up? And he slaps you in your jaw at the same time
in front of my wife.
In front of your wife. And he tells her mom, "Yo, you settle down over there. Or your neck."
I have no idea.
All right. So topic of the week. Topic of the week. We have two. We're gonna start with one, and we're gonna see how it goes, and then we'll introduce the other. The first one is baby mothers and how we feel about them, and just that, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you would date one, or why would you, or why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I have my view on it already.
And for this episode, we're going to be calling in a baby mother specialist, a friend of ours. I don't know if we should use his actual name, so we'll refrain from it.
No, but we did talk about him one time. We were talking about a promoter friend.
Same promoter friend.
So our promoter friend.
He's an expert in baby mothers.
He tends to draw to them.
Yeah.
So.
Now we know the audio quality isn't the best, so we're calling him from a phone. We're recording.
And put it on speaker. So
hopefully it comes through. We tested a bit. But yeah, all right. So I guess we should give him a call.
Yeah, we'll link him up right now. Hold on.
He's unlocking the phone.
Give him the play-by-play?
Yeah, play-by-play. Just remember, don't say his name when he answers. No, I was saying that for myself. I'm good.
I'm not gonna. You're the one that fucks that up.
Yeah, Imagine just an answer goes to the straight mailbox and then it says name. Hey, bro. What's going on? You on live right now on our on the podcast? Okay.
We're not saying your name. We're not gonna say your name, so you don't have to say your name.
You're known as the promoter friend.
You're the promoter friend because we spoke about you before. So I guess I don't know if you want to give a little backstory to who you are briefly, but I don't know if that's necessary. But yeah, we're talking about baby mothers and would we wife one? Why wouldn't we wife one, etc., etc.
And if you would, why would you?
Now, the reason why we're calling you is because I personally know you have some experience in this field. So the first question that I have for you is, would you wife a baby mom?
My honest opinion, I used to think no, but it's 2017.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
Almost every woman has a child now, so it's...
every woman, bro. As soon as they turn 18, they're popping out babies, you're saying.
That's really what our generation has come to now. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Sorry, that's my bad. Promoter friend, what girls are you dealing with that every single girl has a kid?
I mean, the majority of females have a child nowadays, you know?
Jeez.
That's what it's come down to.
So
it's literally like 7 out of 10 girls have a child.
Where you getting these stats from, bro? I'm sorry. I need to know what Google you looked that up on.
It's observation, I guess.
I'm just going based off, you know what I mean, our community.
Okay.
In the city, you know?
Okay.
Most of the girls have children.
So you're saying that at this point it's either deal with it or don't deal with it.
on a side note, sorry to interrupt. They don't know where we're from. We purposely don't say that. So it's real open. So yeah, you're saying in this city there's a lot of baby moms.
Oh, too many.
So let me ask you another question. When do you think it's a right time for you to meet the kids?
Wow, that's a good one.
Does it depend on the age?
I mean, it depends on how serious this is. Like, if you're gonna take it to that next level, then you know what I mean. You have to start addressing things as like you and your child. You know what I mean. You and your son, you and your daughter, because it's like you're taking her. You have to take the child as well with it. So, I would say, a few months.
Jeez.
Okay, so after honeymoon phase, before honeymoon phase.
First of all, if you could last a few months with somebody, like nowadays, that's pretty serious.
Bro, I don't know which girl you're talking to.
Yo, 20. Yeah, I don't know.
Dog, you gotta get out the club, man.
Listen, man, you just got lucky. That's all I can say. You got within that 30%.
Yeah, I did get lucky. I love my wife very much. Okay, so let me just break this down. Okay, you're saying that within a couple of months you should meet the kid. Do you want the kid to call you by your name? Do you want that, like, what's the position? Are you the step pops? Like, who are you?
Listen, it all depends on the situation of the baby moms and the father. Like, is the father in the life?
Yeah, say the father's in the life.
Does he take the child? You know what I mean? Every other weekend or?
Right.
Oh, how do you feel about that? Like, when if you're talking to a girl and she says you have a kid, dad takes him every other weekend. Like,
would you rather the father be in the life or not be in the life?
Basically.
I mean, for the child's sake, like the father should be in the life. Like,
we know the father should be in the life. Like, that's 100%.
But for you
as the third party,
it's not about for me. It's more about for the child. You know
Well,
what
no,
I mean?
but
It's like
this guy's out on more.
no, but like, if the father's not in the life, you're the step pop.
Yeah,
you're a father figure.
that's the same. If the father, you're asking me if I would rather the father not be in the life. Like, I would not wish that on anybody.
Oh,
okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Like,
okay.
In that sense, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
regardless to the situation, like the child deserves the father to be in the life. Like, I would want that for the child. You know.
Would you find that makes that more difficult for you, though?
It's a better way of wording it, yeah.
Yeah.
You made it sound like terrible people. You're right.
It depends on if the father's a hothead. You know what I mean? Like, if we're able to be adults and say, listen, this is a situation. I'm with your baby moms.
Mm-hmm.
I know you are the father. I'm not planning on being the father, but I will take care of your child. That's as simple as that.
Now, let's say things get serious. This is where I don't know whether I could deal with it. Is the fact of discipline, right? So things get serious with you and the girl. I mean, we talked about this already, but if the girl gets serious, you guys get serious. You guys start chilling at each other's houses and stuff. The child. The child's over at your place, right? She meets like your family and everything. Now, she moves in with the child. You're good with that. What about discipline? Like, how? Like, it's not.
When it comes to discipline,
Yeah.
that's a conversation you have with the baby with your woman. You know what I mean? The baby moms.
Right.
You ask her, listen, what type of role would you like me to play when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
the discipline side? Like, how far? You know what I mean? You need to know
What's your limits?
Because some women are very like, no, I don't want no discipline, no nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just have to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's a conversation you really need to have so that you know, okay, I'm able to do this.
Right.
I'm able to do that.
Yo, you sound mad politically correct right now, but let me ask you a question, okay? You're in your crib, okay? She moves in with you, but you pay the bills. This is your crib, okay? The little nigga's running around fucking all your shit up, okay? The mom has no play over him, no control over him. You're telling me you're not gonna step up and fuck him up, or like, not fuck him up, but push him, or...
Bro, it's a child, man. Like,
Let's say he's not a child. Let's say he's like 14.
14?
14 or 12, yeah.
Okay, well, that's a teenager, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, but
So you're scrapping.
Different, like, you know.
You're scrapping then.
No, it's not. You're not scrapping. What's wrong with you today? It's not a fight. You have a lot of anger inside. I wants to scrap.
What I'm saying is, you make it sound like every kid is mad respectful. You know, you're stepping.
Not every, but I feel that, you know what? The way you handle yourself around a child, like if it's really that serious, and after a while, the child will know what he could do and what he can't do. You understand? Like, I'm not saying you be super soft and be like, yeah, go break whatever you want, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there needs to be a little bit of authority, and for you to at least lay your grounds. Like, listen, when you're in this house, you're gonna respect the property. You're gonna respect what I have in here. You know what I mean? Like, those are rules that you can lay down. You don't need permission for that.
But how do you enforce those rules? What if he says "fuck you" or whatever? Like 14-year-olds are disrespectful.
Yeah, they can be disrespectful for sure.
Right.
For sure. And if it gets to that point, man, then you have to put your foot down. You know. But most definitely, it's something that I would discuss with her and be like, listen, your son's getting real disrespectful. I'm not. You know what I mean? Or maybe even speak to the father.
Oh jeez.
You know? That's another thing on top of it too, man. It's just dealing with the apps. If the father's absent or not, I feel like I don't know. That's why I don't completely think I would be able to do it, because it's messy. You know,
It's very messy. Well,
Yeah, but
sorry, I said your name again. I apologize. Sorry, what you're saying?
no, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you can't control who you fall for. You know, like, you can't control it. As much as you can try and avoid it, but you can't control it. So it's like you have to take it with its baggage, and that's a conscious decision you need to make yourself as an individual and say, listen, I care about this person enough to put myself through this.
I disagree. I feel like you can set things that you want and don't want in relationships, and you can say,
okay, let me give you a perfect example, right? That was something that I set.
yeah,
That was a rule for me. No kids. You understand?
right.
That was a rule for me. And then what happened?
well,
You understand?
yeah.
Dot.
Silence.
It was an absolute rule for me. It was like, nope, I'm not dealing with none of it. And then what happens?
Yeah.
You never know what happens, bro. Somebody could sweep you off your feet and you're like, oh my God, I never connected with somebody like this. And it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, someone would sweep me off my feet, then I'd trip over the kids. So I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. My personal opinion is that the only way I could wife someone who has a kid is if I have a kid by someone else.
See, the thing is that bothers me about that too. That I'm glad you brought that up too. Is the fact that, let's say you don't have a kid and you're talking to someone who does, and you end up being together, marrying or whatever.
Yeah.
When you have a kid with her, it's her second kid and your first kid, so you don't get that experience of.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying I have a kid already.
Oh, I'm saying
Each
that.
other's
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it sounds. I guess maybe that's a bit selfish.
No,
but I want each other's first. Yeah.
I hear you, but if I have a
It's not to get a girl with a child. That's not the. I want a girl with 3 kids. Like, no, that's not the idea. Like,
No.
It would be nice to be able to find somebody that it could be the first for both of you guys. But things happen in life.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
just
not
like,
how you plan it.
You have to accept it. You know what I mean? You got to know what you want, and it's like, if somebody makes you feel a certain way, whatever she has shouldn't be in the way of that.
All right, bro. Well, I know the audio isn't the best, so we won't do the whole pop. You got to come on to one of our shows with us and do an episode with us.
And we got a few coming out.
Yeah.
And something that we know you're gonna thrive in, and
yeah,
be able to talk a lot on. So
we appreciate you taking a step. What am I saying? Taking a step in? What does that even mean? Taking a second to speak to us and giving us the advice. We'll hit you up.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Take it easy.
Take it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a different change of pace. We had someone come on through the phone and stuff like that. That was dope.
That's dope. Trizzy, what about you? Could you wife someone with
Sure. You got his wheels turning right now.
Ideally, no. I would not want to. And usually, if they have a kid, I would if I was gonna holler, I wouldn't holler. If they holler at me, I'd take it very, a very laid back approach, which I always do. But if I had mad feelings for her and maybe she had a kid, I'd say for sure that no, I would not. I wouldn't. But I mean, looking at it at face value, it would be a deal breaker. Like I'd rather deal with someone who doesn't have a kid. I don't have a kid, and then we go in, and then whatever happens, and maybe we make kids. But I'd rather not go into it with somebody if they already have a kid. I think that's just problems I don't want, headaches I don't want.
Situations you want to avoid, basically.
Exactly, in situations that I'd rather avoid if I can.
I firmly believe that, if I have a kid by someone else and me and that person don't work out, and then they have a kid by someone else, we're both bringing kids into the equation.
You see, that's different.
I would be cool with that.
Makes sense.
That's the only way I'd be cool with it.
But
Yeah,
me personally, coming from experiencing that,
Yeah, you had a couple kids call you daddy and shit.
I didn't have a couple kids. No kid called me daddy. Just I was talking to a girl who had a child, and she was chill. I was feeling her for a while and everything, but at the end of the day, that same factor of thinking about when we date and it gets serious, I have kids with her. It's gonna be her second child. I just don't. I mean, maybe it's because I'm not from a broken family. I don't want my family to be kind of broken in that sense.
Quotations.
You know what I mean? Quotations there. I'm not saying that families who have different from different parents are broken. They're not. I'm just saying that I want my kids to have I would not want my kids to have half brothers and half sisters. I don't know. I don't have any of those.
If you had a choice.
If I had a choice. I don't have any of those, so I don't know how it feels to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying because I come from I have my the two brothers, the same parents, so I want that for my kids. You know what I mean? And I don't want me to have a kid with someone who's already been through it already. So when I come with, let's try this. They're gonna already know what to do to take care of the baby. I'm gonna take the back seat. I don't want to take the back seat. I want to experience everything at the same time as they're experiencing it. You and are going through the same thing. I don't know why I said your name like that.
That's baiting my wife's name.
I'm sorry.
I'll probably edit that out.
Okay, but how you and your wife, okay, are going through that right now. You guys have both experienced everything at the same time, and that feeling is a good experience that you want to have with your wife.
Right? No, I hear you.
That. I mean, I don't know if you could fake it, I guess, and be we're having a baby, so it's gonna be fun. But the genuine feeling that you get when something's new.
Yeah. Question for you though. So the girl that you were talking to, was that did you guys take away the kid? Did you guys actually have a good relationship connection? Was the kid the only thing that kind of made you pull back?
Honestly, I feel like that was what.
So if she didn't have a kid, you guys.
I probably
there's good potential that you guys would.
I probably would, because that was the main thing I was talking. That was bothering me. I didn't obviously tell her that.
Yeah.
I didn't say, you have a kid, so
Okay.
But I was chilling at her house all the time. She came over enough times. She met all you guys.
I remember. Oh yes, I remember.
And you guys were cool.
We were mad cool. Conversation
and she was very attractive.
She was very attractive. She
was
smart.
7 point.
She was better than. She was better than that. She was better than the cheater.
Fair. Yeah.
She's way better than cheater.
Yeah, no, she's pretty good.
Same range. Yeah.
You find so?
7.7, 7.6. Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah,
so it's a deal breaker.
I think now at this point, I feel like I don't want to. Me personally, if you have a kid, I probably won't aim to try to wife you. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to say it
because as you get older, chances are, as Hill was saying, it's gonna
percentage rises, right?
That's it. So it is what it is.
Have you ever been with a girl with a kid before? Trizzy? Sorry.
No, not what later on they had kids, but no. While I actually was doing stuff with them, no, I don't think I've ever been with anyone who has a kid.
But I mean, you would do stuff
absolutely.
You would date. You would maybe not get serious with them, but you would date.
I've talked to. I just never got to that point where we ended up doing stuff. So, yeah.
And how you feel about all this?
Could be wrong.
Like, deal breaker, no deal breaker. Like you just.
Oh, for me, I wouldn't do it if I don't have kids that with someone else. If I'm coming in dolo, I'm not gonna wife. I'll try not to wife someone with a kid, just because I don't want. Same thing you said, verbatim.
Yeah.
Just it makes sense, right?
I like that feeling. Like when you do stuff new, even with your friends, when you do stuff that you guys first time, when you experience it with people that you're close to, and it's everyone's first time, it makes it much better.
And no one cares. Unfortunately, the second time you get pregnant, the first time everyone's like, "Oh,
yeah, right.
gifts, baby shower."
I don't know about you guys. I'm the second born.
So am I.
People care.
No one gave a fuck.
Bro, I'm telling you, the first time everyone's super happy, super excited.
You're third. It's true. Eh? Oh, that's dope. 2 and 3.
But once after that second kid comes along, everyone's happy and stuff, but it's not the same energy.
Well, I mean, I wasn't there to experience the energy. I have no idea what the energy was. I know, but.
Okay.
Yeah, you let us know. Yeah, when
I go through
it a second time.
Yeah, God willing.
God willing, up to you guys, whatever the situation is. You let us know how that feeling, if you still have that same. Obviously, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be toned down. I feel no matter what.
They've had one already,
exactly,
so that they know what to expect. Like the preparation for it is less.
But like when you go through, like, excuse my analogy, I don't know if it's gonna work. But
here comes a Lex analogy.
Here we go. I think it's pretty dope. If the first day of school, right?
Yes.
That first day of, I don't know if you guys remember. I remember my first day of elementary school. Nervous. And I was nervous. Elementary. Shit.
I don't remember my first.
You remember?
High school, yes. Well, not really. But
high school.
Okay, but let's say high school, right? First year of high school. High school works perfectly.
Year, yeah.
How, you guys were mad nervous, right?
The whole year?
No, not the whole year.
I was nervous.
You were nervous first year. How did you feel the first year of CJEP? How'd you feel?
I was nervous. I didn't know where to go. But I mean, in terms of like being in a class and whatnot.
But you were still nervous though.
I guess yeah. You can say yeah.
See, I felt that same way for both, and when I went to uni, it was the same feeling.
What's the analogy?
My analogy is that I still feel like that sense of not knowing, but knowing is still there when you have more than one child. That's what I'm saying. When you're excited and nervous at the same time, you still get that. It may be toned down a little bit, but it's still there.
Listen, I don't have any kids yet. One's on the way. However, I know for a fact that the second one, I'm going to be 1,000% less stressed.
Yeah.
1,000%.
1,000%?
I'll be stressed.
You're going to be like, you're
shrugging
your shoulders?
No, not shrugging my shoulders. Because right now, let's say I'm 50 million stressed. Yeah. I'm going to be 1,000 less than 50 million. I'm still going to be stressed. I'm just going to be a lot less. Because you know what's normal, and especially when you're with your wife and you know what her, what's normal for her, what's not normal for her. The first time she's throwing up in the second trimester, you're kind of like, what is this? Like, what's going on? Should I supposed to be? Anyway, I don't know how we got to this topic. Okay, I have no idea how we got here. But overall, I guess baby mothers are a no-no unless we have kids ourselves. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're just stretching? Or?
Just tower over me.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I was stretching my legs.
Completely off topic. It's a question I was wondering for a while. It's not related to this at all. Okay? But I'm just curious.
Yes.
You guys' opinion. I was thinking about this the other day. Let's say you get into a fight. Okay? Mm-hmm. Would you rather be put on World Star with the title being... so-and-so Lex, or not Lex, two guys get into an embarrassing fight, neither of them know how to fight, embarrassing. That's title one.
Are you talking about when I fought the dude?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Or would you,
you thought about this now, eh?
Yeah, I did. Or would you rather get into a fight, it filmed and put on World Star, but you lose? You don't lose like you're knocked out cold.
I just lose the fight.
You just lose the fight. But it's a good fight.
Do I win the embarrassing fight?
Yes.
I'd rather the embarrassing fight because I went through an embarrassing fight and it wasn't my fault that it was embarrassing, but it was embarrassing.
Okay, but what about you?
Well, see, when you put it like, okay, like if I lost, the fight was still good, and like I was like, okay, you know what? To everyone, at least, right? Because about image, really, I know how to fight. So I know whatever, but I got tough to point and I lost. Yeah. So I think I'd probably go with
second one was losing.
I'd probably go with losing, but
I
know how to fight. I'm scrapping it out. I'm going to the end. I lost. I lost that day. You know, you lose sometimes.
but me personally, I'd be like, who are you to say that I don't know how to fight though?
No, but listen, man. I assume that in this embarrassing video fight,
the title says embarrassing, don't know how to fight, two loser,
shit like that, bro. Like very detailed.
Yeah, in that case, like about the swings are like feminine.
I was watching Roast the other day and I seen these two guys. I was like, this is fucking embarrassing.
They can't fight.
They both couldn't fight. And I was like,
hands in the air, flinging around type thing.
Yeah,
like,
well,
trash fight.
It's just that they kept missing. And I was like, I'd rather be on Roast Star losing a fight than be put. That's embarrassing.
I just don't want to be put to sleep.
Okay, so no knockout goal.
No knockout goal. Don't put me to sleep. Like, you hit me a few times, I'm on the ground, I cover myself, and then they say, okay, that's enough, that someone breaks it up. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
But, you knock me out cold. I'm like, legs buckle, fighting, I'm on the ground.
I wake up, I'm fighting other people.
I'm saying, like, it's 3 days later. Like, no, I'd rather not that. But if it's just like, I lose the fight, people are like, hey, yeah, he probably lost, decision.
But he put up a good fight. Yeah.
By decision. All
right,
that's fine. Now I'll lose that one.
Sorry for that off topic. I just was wondering for a while.
That's fair.
Now we have
the girl of the week.
Girl of the week, which I guess is pseudo story of the week, sort of.
Oof. I mean, it's not. I mean, I know with Jimmy, he's gonna ask me a million questions.
Yeah, I want to give a disclaimer now, okay? Because I've never heard this story before. This is a new story. This is a new girl of the week.
Which we don't usually do.
But I guess we're doing it now.
I guess so. And
I'm going to ask 1,000 questions. So just disclaimer, I apologize in advance, but we're going to hear it for the first time together, and I'm going to ask 1,000 questions. And I know we always say we're going to do Girl of the Week and Story of the Week, and they always kind of mix together.
I was going to say something. It seems to do that.
It always do that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Where are we going to start?
Yeah, so, I mean, Jimmy can ask some questions first. Do you want to...
right away?
Preface the story. What are we talking about here? Was it a baby mom or nothing related?
It wasn't a baby mama.
Okay, so nothing related to baby mothers.
No, it wasn't related to baby mama. It was just a new thing that I was messing
ting?
with.
New ting? You drink, dog?
New ting, dog.
Did you just wink at me, dog? This guy.
That's a sign of trust, though.
Oh, what?
I trust you, bro. Winking means trust, bro. Google that.
Okay, tell your story.
All right. So the story is that I was telling Jimmy a while back there that I met this girl at work, whatever, and I try not to shit where I eat, but it always happens.
Okay, give her the rating. What she look like? 'Cause I seen her. I see her on Instagram.
On Instagram.
I seen her.
She's like a 6.
Face to face.
She's not a 6. You see her face?
6.
I seen her last Saturday.
Oh, you brought her over.
Yeah, she keeps
this is
it.
a good story.
I seen her also. Like
He had a Facebook with her.
I have her on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
And she told me she's like, yo, I know Trizzy from somewhere.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Yo,
Let's talk about that for a second.
when I had shit, what's it called? Whatever, something like Tinder.
Yeah.
We had
Connected.
I talked for a very little bit. I don't know, she lived not that far, but she lives out here. Mm-hmm. And that was that. Then I deleted my app. No. And then
that was it. Yeah, because she told me like the same night. She was like, "Yo, I seen her." Because remember when we went downtown and we seen her?
Yeah, that's when I seen her.
Yeah. She was like, I seen her from somewhere else, and I was like, okay, like, And that happens with Trizzy, yeah?
Yo.
No, but when you showed me the picture, I'm like, I have her on
yeah, you told Facebook. me. You told me you had her on Facebook. You told me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, whatever. But then she showed me, because she showed me that you met, like, you guys messaged, like, it wasn't like a long one. It was just like, he said beautiful or some shit. She's like, thank you, and that was it.
Oh, I'm happy.
I don't know what she showed me on. She just showed me on whatever. It wasn't happening that she showed you that?
Yeah.
Was that what you said? I don't know.
But this happens all the time.
Yeah.
Trizzy always runs into random people, and they have them on
you get around?
No, I don't get around.
1,400 Tinder matches. He gets around.
He's just there.
Okay. So I had seen her on Instagram. I don't know what she looks like in person, but on Instagram, I had to give her a solid 7.1.
Okay, well, I'd give her like a 6 something.
Oh, fuck.
You
seen her in person?
I've seen her in person.
What do you give her, Trizzy?
What'd you give her?
I give her like okay. Honestly, she's like a 6.8. 6.8, 6.5.
Yeah,
she's in there. 7. She's not 7, but she's in there. She's almost.
No, yeah, I'd give her. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. She looked a bit thick good thick in the picture. Is she good thick in real life?
She's good thick in real life.
She's good thick. Yeah,
she's good thick.
Not
she's good thick.
Yeah.
So yeah, Julie and I went downtown on was it Friday?
Saturday. That was last week. Yeah.
No, we went last weekend. We were chilling and like she messaged me whatever. She's like, "Oh, I'm downtown too. Meet up, whatever." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. We'll meet up." We met up. Trizzy was there, whatever. We talked for a few minutes, and then after that, she was talking to me. She's like, "We need to chill tomorrow, whatever." I'm like, "All right, I'm down." So basically, I'm trying to remember what was good. Yeah, so I told her, "Yeah, we'll chill at night. Go get something to eat." I don't know why, but I felt like I wanted to drink that night too. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get some.
But you're downtown with Trizzy?
On the Saturday or whatever, yeah.
Okay, so you're meeting her with Trizzy.
Oh, it was Friday night.
That's what you said, yeah.
Friday night.
So you're meeting her with Trizzy.
Yeah,
Definitely wasn't Friday night, but okay.
It wasn't? You sure?
Saturday night, but
Okay. So I chilled, but I wasn't. Oh yes, because I was working Saturday.
God damn it! The story, bro.
You're right. Sorry, work must like fuck me up.
Okay, so you're with Trizzy when you met her.
Yes.
Like in her all together, yeah.
Yeah.
it wasn't for very long.
It was for like 10 minutes, bro. Not
Like we were out, but like then she had to be downtown.
Yeah, exactly.
So how'd you get back home?
What? He drove downtown.
Okay, so
no, you drove.
yo, this guy's drunk.
I'm sorry.
No, I can't.
I'm sorry.
Let me preface. He drove downtown.
Yeah, I drove
just
downtown.
chilling.
We were just chilling.
You were already downtown.
No, we went downtown.
All of you drove together.
Yeah, remember when I said
Us two.
about
Just
the
us two drove together.
about the
Okay.
festival?
Right? She
I
had to be
apologize.
downtown at the same time.
Got it.
Met up very quickly.
And we met up
before
very
we left.
Exactly.
And then you all left together.
No.
She
went back
off,
to where she
and then
was and we left.
Okay, sorry. Got it.
That's my fault. My part.
Okay.
Yeah.
That same night though, she was like, "Oh, we need to chill longer." Blah blah. Okay, so I said, "Fine." After work on Sunday, we'll chill because I'm off Monday. Sorry, that's what messed me up. It's because I was working the weekend.
Jeez, why the hell did you give that whole Friday story?
Sorry, I thought work messed me up, bro.
Okay, so Sunday you supposed to hang out with her.
Sunday I hung out with her.
Okay,
That's when I
so
hung out.
where did you go meet her?
I picked her up at her place. So I came down here.
Out here.
Picked her up.
Okay, what are your intentions at that time? I'm gonna smash.
Absolutely.
Because last time we spoke, you said
I wasn't going to.
you said you weren't gonna
I
smash.
wasn't going to. Yes.
Don't
full of
ever listen
shit.
to him, right? Especially when he asks questions like, "Yo, would you smash?" And then people, his friends say, "Yeah," right? Which is, I said, "Yeah."
He did say yeah. He did say yeah.
This guy,
I was undecisive about it.
This guy came to me that, oh yo, I drove her home after work. This is before
That
all
wasn't
this.
my intention,
This
though.
is before all this. I drove her home after work because she had no way of
get
getting
home,
home. So I just wanted to make sure she get. I was like, dog, you drove past your exit, mad exits past.
3 exits.
Whoa, man.
Dog, you're a damn liar. Somewhere 3
St.
exits.
Charles. Oh,
God damn it.
Yeah, it's more than 3.
it's like 4. It's like 4
guy
exits.
drove-
Yeah, it's like 4 exits.
5, 6, yeah.
Past exits, dropped her, and you did it twice. I'm like, dog, you're trying to smash. You're like, no, bro.
Sometimes
no,
you just
bro.
don't listen to this guy.
And I remember you told me that because she's 20, right?
Yeah.
And you're 27, and then
Which is fine. But anyway.
no, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
I remember she's like, oh, let's just hang out or whatever, right?
Right.
And then you're like, yo, I got work tomorrow. Like you're on adult tips, but she's
But
on her
it's true,
20
though.
tips.
But
I know.
it's true.
And then after that, you guys do whatever you're doing in the car. You weren't smashing. You're just kissing and shit. And then
Yeah.
she's just like looking at you, and you're like, I gotta go to work. Like I gotta go home.
That's exactly what happened.
You
Though.
know?
Like, I'm like, yo, like, cause she kept asking me that night. She's like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then, we did our shit, and like, I'm just like, and she came back in the car after we were chilling, and I'm like, yo, you're not going into your house. Like, I didn't say that.
That's some 20-year-old shit.
But I
That
was
is-
tired.
20-year-olds
bro.
kiss in cars at night when they all work the next day.
So, yo,
When you're 27, you ain't trying
I'm
to do
just
that
like,
shit.
I'm just like, yo, like, like, you got to go, like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
So-
you scoop her, and your
scoop
intentions
her.
are to smash.
And no, my intentions weren't to smash yet.
Damn liar.
No,
It's okay, it's fine, continue.
No, because I know it was gonna pop up because it started to rain. So I was like, okay, whatever. No, because listen. What the fuck? At first, no, listen.
You didn't know it was gonna pop off because it started to rain.
Listen. I wasn't intentionally. I didn't want her to come to the crib yet. That was the intent, not to come to the crib.
What does rain have to do
Before it
with it?
rained, we were supposed to just chill
Okay,
outside.
I mean that
Okay,
day.
okay.
That
Not
day,
as not
yeah,
that
exactly. Like, I wasn't
Okay,
the time
sorry,
to come to
sorry.
the crib.
That was
You know
hilarious,
what I mean?
soon. Okay.
I don't take
Should
back
have
my laugh.
rephrased that.
Okay.
Should have rephrased that.
Okay.
Like, I wanted her to come through
Yes.
to the crib, but not yet.
Yeah.
And if I was down to smash, you know what I mean? Like I told him I wasn't like 100% down to smash. So
anyway.
Anyways, it rained. I'm like, fuck, what are we gonna do? So I went to scoop her. She took her time, like she was like getting ready late and shit.
So you're like waiting in the car, like yo.
So in the car, like, and it was almost 10. So like restaurants are closing. I want to go to Jukebox. Jukebox is fucking closing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, where am I gonna take this girl? Ended up going to Trois Basseurs.
Okay. Jeez, this guy.
What?
Okay. All right, no problem. So we'll beep a bunch of this shit out. We're drinking. It's cool.
Anyways, so I ended up going there.
That's cool.
And we're chilling. We're talking. I have a good time. Like, yo, she's chill. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, and it's still early, right? It's like 11 now. I'm like, I'm gonna drive all the way back, drop her home.
She's speaking to you in French.
Back and forth, English, French, whatever.
Oh, she's French?
Yeah.
No, she's she's Russian, but like,
oh shit.
Yeah, but she speaks French mostly, but she speaks English too.
I was gonna say something about the Russian.
What were you gonna say?
No, I'll wait till you get to the part where you guys are back at the crib.
Okay.
No, I know you can drink. So
like that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
And she drinks, but she doesn't drink a lot.
What was your tab at 12 Basseurs?
$40.
That's good.
That's it.
That's it.
I told you, you don't have to bring her out.
I got two, like one entree that we shared, 2 meals. I got like the burger. She got like some.
Oh, you weren't drinking?
Yeah, you weren't drinking?
No.
Okay.
I already had a bottle.
You tell her that?
Yes.
You said don't buy no drinks.
I picked the bottle with her.
What'd you get? What bottle? Sorry.
Jameson.
Okay.
Jameson.
So your arch nemesis.
Yeah. That's good.
So we picked up the bottle. We got to get something to eat. We ate. We enjoyed the company. Whatever. She said she never had whiskey before. So I'm like, all right, cool. So
what?
Yeah.
She drinks a lot though.
Nah, not really.
Oh, okay,
she said that she drinks whenever, but she doesn't like vodka, like stereotypic stuff, and she drinks.
Like, usually Russians drink, and they drink.
Yeah.
But all right. Okay.
She was telling me like about her dad. She said her dad puts it down, whatever. Anyway.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay, well, like, I'm gonna drink in the car. I'm gonna bring her over to the crib.
Why are you so reluctant to bring her to the crib?
Just like the first time I take her, I'll bring her to the crib, bro.
Wait, you trying to wife her?
What? No, bro. But I didn't know if I was down to smash right away yet either.
Okay,
I got a question, but go ahead, Trizzy.
No, but so obviously you don't want to bring her to the crib, or whatever. But I mean, the conversation, obviously the vibe that you were getting from her is that she wanted to.
She wants to chill. Yeah, eventually she wants
chill.
Chill.
Yes, but you can also get a vibe that she wants to smash.
Yeah,
something was gonna happen.
Exactly.
Right?
So I said, why not just go on with it?
Okay.
And I was like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
I have a question.
Yes, shit.
Okay.
Yes,
Hi. Hi. Sorry. My question is, you had no intentions to smash, and you didn't want to bring her to the crib, so
why did I?
No. So you take her to 12 Basseurs, and you're saying to yourself, like, I don't want to bring her to the crib because I don't want to bring her to the crib for the first time. But if you're not trying to wife it, I assume you're not trying to, unless you are. Mm-hmm. I assume you're not trying to wife it. Mm-hmm. Why go through all that trouble? Like, why not just be like, I'm going to bring her to the crib and smash?
Because I didn't know what I wanted to do.
So
I was just winging it.
Okay.
Because the plans weren't to bring it to the crib that night.
Because you could have wifed it.
What?
Because I don't understand why you wouldn't smash.
Right away?
Yeah, why not smash right away?
Because we were talking about it earlier, and I was like, "Yo, you could just bring her to the crib.
No,
you want to see parties, and she just bring her friends, and then after, like, it won't be weird. Because if I stop talking to her, then messy.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Burn a bridge. You didn't want to burn a bridge. You're trying to make sure. Okay, I apologize.
Maybe she's just cool to be a friend, whatever. Like Trizzy has that one friend that he never smashed. You know what I mean?
I smashed a long time ago. Not a long time ago. Man.
Oh, you did?
What are we talking about?
The one that fireworks girl.
Who the hell is that?
The one you brought to
fireworks. The pretty young one with the blonde hair.
The one you brought to fireworks. Exactly, but she's your friend, right? I know you could.
No, I'm saying, but like,
so that, like, I was just thinking like that.
I absolutely would if the situation arises. I'm just saying. But
my only issue is you've never thought like that in your damn life. That's my issue. Not one time you ever thought like that.
But sometimes it's good to switch shit up a little bit.
Okay,
right?
All right, no problem. Let's get on with the story.
So, anyways, after that, brought her over, started drinking a little bit, and then.
You forgot, dog?
No, we were making out and shit, whatever.
Okay, you skipped a whole bunch of the story. Again, I apologize.
Here comes the Jimmy stuff.
You thought, how you say just making out? You just sitting there.
She came to the house. She walked up the stairs.
Okay, you tour the house?
Very briefly, just the main floor, and I was upstairs. I don't.
Did she like it? Was she impressed? Like, oh, you're the house.
Like, oh yeah,
I seen them come in Cause I went out to get some food.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I say no. I mean, you wait a little bit, and then so you can show her around. Because the thing is, obviously, when you live with roommates, like sometimes they get not freaked out, but like you see other people.
Two black niggas. With
Yeah, exactly.
Girl, no, I tell them all the time before they come. Like I live with people. I tell them. Right
Yeah,
away.
but you know when they see,
you're
walking out the door and you see it, they may be a little bit reluctant to do certain shit. I don't know. I usually
being a good friend.
I'll bring that back. I'll bring that up after too.
So I usually try not to, but anyway, I wait a little bit in the car and then I let them. So that
you were in the car?
Yeah, so when I walked in, I knew maybe she'd be in the room, and hopefully you would be. It doesn't matter about you, but she'd be
okay.
So you went from I don't want to bring her home to let's go directly to the bedroom.
Well, no, because what am I gonna do? Bring her into the living room?
You could sit in the living room. You have a very nice living room. You could sit there, drink, talk. If you didn't want
We
to,
talked enough in the restaurant.
so you go straight to the bedroom.
Where the TV is, yes.
I'm just saying, if you were on a talking tip,
Yeah,
you
you're right. You're right. But no, but after I was bringing her to the crib, I'm like, you know what? Like, if I have the opportunity, we smash. Because I already.
There we go.
You know, I already predetermined it because I already bought Jimmy's and everything. So I'm like, yo, you know what?
Okay.
I'm not gonna get this. Last question forever. Okay,
I'm like,
so she comes. Was she impressed with the place?
And
yeah.
she's like, oh wow, like I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yo, sorry for the mess. It wasn't really messy.
You always say that, yeah.
I
agree with
She's
that.
like, oh wow, for guys living here,
your place could be clean as fuck. You always say.
I'll say sorry.
You should always say sorry for the mess.
Sorry for the mess.
Yeah.
And I thought he was home and everything like that, whatever. And then she asked me who's home. And when girls ask me who's home, I get a little speculant. So I say everyone's home.
Trying to rob me,
I
dog.
said they're all home and they're probably all sleeping right now because Monday it's Monday tomorrow, so they're all working, so they're sleeping.
With AK-47s.
You know what I mean? So she went in the room and then I got everything. I poured her drink and we watched the movie.
What movie did you watch?
We watched
Fast and Furious.
Was it?
Oh.
No. No, she went on some movie. I can't.
Oh, she put on a Netflix movie.
A Netflix movie, and she's like, "Oh, this is. Oh, was that movie with the vacation? You know the guy from Hangover? Nigga, what? You know the movie with the guy from Hangover?
I know what you're talking about.
You know, the vacation one there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. It's called.
I know the name of
some shit. We watched that.
How much of the movie did you watch? How far did you get in?
20 minutes.
Okay, pause there for a second.
Paused.
How drunk are you at this point?
I'm not that drunk.
Half bottles finished, or you're
not even close?
Are you taking these? Like, are you trying to get a little bit lit? Like, are you taking these back?
I'm not taking them back as much as I should have.
The last time that you took Jameson,
yeah.
The last time you tried to fight Jameson, Jameson fucked you up, dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, you're throwing him back, but not too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
And she had a few. She was drinking. We didn't take shots or anything. What they usually do is like talk to them, be like, yo, let's take like 2 shots, whatever.
Oh, that's what you do?
Sometimes we're like, yo, let's take 2 shots each.
Okay.
And then afterwards, like, not Jameson though, like Canadian Club when I usually get.
Okay.
This time it's kind of like, yo, let's just sip on this.
No whiskey dick.
No, I never get that, bro. I had that once. That's
just
you, dog.
Yo, if I have 2 droplets of whiskey, 2 droplets,
you can't do it.
My penis no longer functions.
Just whiskey or just alcohol in general?
Just vodka doesn't do it to me.
Okay.
I'm good on vodka. Vodka doesn't do it to me.
See, I can't taste vodka no more. But anyway,
yeah.
We take a few drinks, we're talking, we're making out and shit, whatever.
Yeah.
And then after, I don't know how graphic you want me to get here.
Some of that.
Who kissed who first?
Well, we kissed already, so like she was like she kind of initiated it this time.
Okay.
Because I don't remember what she's like. I don't remember what it was. Cause she was leaning on my shoulder and shit, and she kind of just like looking up at me and shit, whatever.
No, you know that one.
So you already know. Yeah, exactly. She knows.
I apologize for all the questions, but I'm not really sorry because I warned you before.
Yeah.
When you got in the room, where did she sit first? Like, how did you guys start to cuddle?
Especially since you came downstairs. I seen you downstairs. Yeah. So when you went back upstairs,
where was she?
I corrected that shit immediately. She's on my side of the bed.
She took your spot.
She took my spot.
And she had her clothes on.
She had first first time I was up there. So I'm like, yo, you can put your jacket, like, cause she had my jacket on. Because she was wearing a skirt.
Oh, shit, that's cute.
She had my jacket on, and
what did you?
Oh shit!
Why did you say it like that?
I know.
She had my jacket on. She had my jacket on. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So she had it on because it was raining.
Jacket on.
So after that, like, I told her, yo, you can take the jacket off. It's cool, like, you know what I mean? So then she went on the side of my bed. And when I came upstairs, she was on the side of my bed. And I'm like...
This is the right side of the bed.
This is the right side.
Okay.
And I told her, yo, you gotta move. And she's like...
That's exactly what
I
you said.
swear to God, that's what I said.
A joke, he kind of like...
Yeah, you gotta move. And she's like, why? And I'm like, that's my side. She's like, oh, that's my side too. And I'm like...
No side joke, yeah.
That's a lie. This is not gonna
Dog,
work.
I get it. Right? I get the side part, right?
Alright, but you asked me. And then after that, she went kind of like... But she was like...
Because if she was pushing you, she's next to you.
That she's right next to me. And then she put her head on my shoulder and tucked it in. And then after watching the movie, and she looked up a few times.
Kissing.
She wanted kissing.
So we're going to get graphic without getting graphic. And again, I don't know. This is the first time I've heard a story on the podcast, so I really feel bad
I haven't heard the story.
You haven't heard either?
No.
So I apologize to listeners if we're asking too many questions, but this is how we actually act when we're in a garage talking with our friends. So,
that's true.
Yes. Okay. So boom, you guys are kissing, bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
and you start to reach and pull stuff off, or she's reaching.
Dick out. Nah, I'm joking.
I reached a little bit. You know what I mean? I reached for titties and shit.
Okay. You don't have to get graphic.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So I reached a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I reached where I reached where I need to reach.
Makes sense.
And you pull the panties.
Did you reach?
Yeah, you pull the panties. You pull the panties down and stuff.
Not yet. Just my hands there.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Like I was seeing like.
What's she doing?
She's just holding me.
She's not reaching for nothing.
Not yet.
Okay.
So
I believe she was in a dress of some sort.
Yeah, she was on my hand. No. When we started, she asked me for shorts.
What color was the dress?
Oh, shit.
It was lavender.
Okay.
She asked him for shorts.
Oh,
she asked me
shit.
for shorts. Yeah.
As soon as she got upstairs?
Like before I got
Yo, when they do that, when they ask for more
wrap.
comfy
You know
clothes,
they're staying. You know they're staying there. You know they're sleeping there, bro.
It's a wrap.
You know, yeah.
It's a wrap.
That's what I was like, yo, yo, do I have any shorts that I cleaned up?
So you gave her shorts.
Give her shorts, and I'm reaching in for a few minutes after the movie.
So she's wearing a lavender dress with shorts?
She took
Dress off.
the dress is there, but it's like it looks like a top now.
Okay. Got it. Okay,
And then I get the feeling of the shit.
Yeah.
On her end, whatever. Then she started
Doing
her thing.
Running lush?
Not yet.
Okay.
So they're doing the thing, whatever, and I'm like, I didn't say anything, but she came on top of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, me personally, I'm kind of like, yo, you gotta
Run lush.
right? But I don't want to ask.
No, that's probably exactly how you said it too.
With the hand movement.
But at first she was a little hesitant. You know what I mean?
Oh, she was hesitant. What'd she say?
No, hesitant. She didn't want to continue. She didn't want to continue quotation marks. So I didn't do anything. She came back later on me, whatever. But I didn't get comfortable because
you didn't Joe Pesci her?
No, I didn't do it. No,
I've done that once. You know what the Joe Pesci is?
Joe Pesci is.
You know what Joe Pesci is?
Absolutely no.
Grab their neck.
If you ever seen the movie Casino, I saw it the other day as well. The Joe Pesci is when he walks through the restaurant. He meets this one girl, and the girl goes, "Hi, this is so and so. This is so and so." He goes, "Oh, hello, darling." He takes her through the restaurant, out the back, straight to his car. He goes, "Move over, baby," or whatever he says, and she sits in the driver's. He sits in the passengers, and before it continues the conversation, he just grabs the back of her neck, and just watch Casino, and that's the scene. So when we say Joe Pesci her,
that's what we mean.
That's what we're wondering, and we don't mean anything sexual harassment. Why? This is what he did in the movie.
No, I didn't do that. But after she stopped, I'm like, yo, I kind of was wondering why we were stopping, whatever. But whatever. She came back, laid down beside me. I was trying to get comfortable because your boy got stiffy, whatever. Pause, you know what I mean? And
you don't have to pause anything. We're grown.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I told her live. I'm like, hey, you just leave your boy like this?
You said that?
I said that live, bro.
Is she feeling and stuff?
Yeah, she was. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, what? You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
She's going to. She got,
So she's like.
What'd she say?
She just giggled, you know what I mean?
That's some 20-year-old shit. That's some 20-year-old shit.
I was like, yo, I asked her live, you don't run lush or?
You said that?
I swear to you.
Did you say lush?
I said no. I said
she don't know what lush means. She's 20.
I said I said head. I said head. And
you said you're gonna run head?
No, I didn't say like that. It's like, yo. Oh, I said, yo, you gonna suck some dick or?
Dog.
Dog.
I said in that
What?
kind of
No way.
in that kind of tone.
Are you gonna suck some dick? That's what you said. Yo, what the hell?
in that kind of way, like yo, like you know what I
What'd
mean?
you actually
Like
say?
I actually probably
Like,
said
alright,
like I probably said like you're gonna wet it a little bit. I probably said some shit like that.
What?
Like around, I can't recall exactly, but it was around that.
Yo,
Stupid shit.
Yo, I would have said for the rest of my life. Yo, I don't care what the scenario is. I would tell somebody, "Are you gonna wet it a little bit now?"
Oh shit! Oh my god! So
Okay.
she went down to business. You know?
Oh, she said yes.
She went right away, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Started kissing neck and shit. Went right away.
Yeah.
And then as girls do that,
How was it?
it was good.
Okay.
It was good. It was good.
How like dope?
Like better than braces. I told you about braces, girl.
Okay.
So I reached in the drawer, like you know, because I'm
During the lush.
during the lush.
This guy.
Always during lush. Always.
Okay.
Grabbed the Jimmy, and then I said, "Yo," like I just like brought her up, turned her over, started talking like kissing her and shit. I strapped on and then
Went to town.
went to town.
How's
But
Okay.
I couldn't complete it completely.
Because of the Jameson.
No,
No.
because she was in pain.
Oh, you're saying your dick is large.
I'm not saying that.
This guy just said to everybody, my penis is large. That's what you said.
I'm just saying that she kept saying like she was like it hurts when I didn't completely go in all the way. I was getting a bit frustrated. So
But you're a gentleman, so...
So I stopped
Yes.
and I was like, yo, like I'm still like,
You gonna
yeah.
wet it?
So then she completed it with that action.
Okay. Excellent.
So you didn't. I mean.
So I did. I went in,
Yeah, but like you didn't.
but not.
You didn't get the chance.
I only went, to the 40.
How was it beat, or what, to the 40? How was it beat in general, though? Besides
I mean, we didn't do that much, right? Like I was on top most of the time.
Does she have a butt?
Oh yeah, she has a nice butt.
What, is it some stomach stuff? or-
Not that much.
No?
I thought
It's a good thing.
She's a good thing, man. She has a nice legs, boy. I'm telling you.
I imagine.
No.
Not I imagine. I love my wife. So, now you're finished. How you didn't do nothing to her? You didn't.
Nope. No. I
Okay.
knew you were gonna ask that.
What's that?
He asked me. You was basically asking me if I went down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you
Yeah,
went
that's a
downtown.
good question because you know you.
This guy-
What?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of lying, I mean, you
Yeah,
do it all
that's
you want. But
That's a whole story in of itself.
Anyways, no,
Okay.
I didn't.
So then, now this is my favorite part of the story. How was it afterwards?
I was chilling. I was good.
So was she? Like, I always like to know that because
The awkwardness, you mean?
yeah, because you guys have so with sex, right? There's so much buildup. You guys talk and you go in there and you kiss and it's all building up to this one thing, right? Then you fucking do it, and then right after it's like, so what do we
What
do
you
now?
do now? No. I try to get rid of that feeling now. So at this age, I can't get rid of that shit.
So what happens? She's just there next to you. Are you cuddling or?
Yeah. Because that's what I'm gonna say. I don't say like I don't like doing it.
No, cuddling's fine. I love
Yeah,
it.
but
But
it's absolutely
like
fine.
she went to it right away, so I said, "All right, cool."
I mean-
I drank a little bit more, just not too much. Watched another movie.
What movie?
Right, I don't even remember.
Fast and Furious.
No, I just put on a movie and just pressed play because I passed out like in like 10 minutes.
Oh, you fell asleep with her there?
But she fell asleep first. Like she was out cold.
Because
before
you
I fell
never fall asleep
I know,
when.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
Shoes by the door.
But you know what? I think that was like young Lex that wasn't comfortable. Now I'm just like,
Smart Lex.
I'm still smart.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not smart. I'm just saying like it's good not to fall asleep with randoms.
Yeah, no, but I was like legit. All right, you know what I mean? Like from the vibe that I got, I thought she was chill, you know. And she passed out, like she was out cold. And then I was like,
Whoa.
yeah, I was like, whoa, yeah, let me just catch a few Z's. I even woke up mid during the night to take off my contacts and shit because I wasn't even like completely sleeping.
Her parents weren't wondering where she at? It's 20.
In the morning, she said that her phone was blasted and shit.
Okay.
But when I dropped her, her parents weren't home and shit and all that shit.
Okay.
So.
But in the morning, you guys woke up. You guys are both up.
Yo, she wanted to stay there, bro.
Oh, this is great.
She didn't want to beat or anything. It was very.
I was very like chill, but I was like, yo, you need to go.
You slept till morning?
Like I woke up like mid like
I went to
5.
work.
Okay.
And then I woke. Yeah.
Oh, you had to work the next day?
No,
I
no,
work.
he
No,
had
you
work.
work. She was there.
Okay.
And then I went back to sleep around like 5:30.
So we
got up around 9.
You guys wake up and like, what do you guys say? Like, hey, what's up? How? It makes it sound like I never had sex before. Right? I've had sex before. I just love the random encounters.
Just woke up and like she was there, whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. It's not like she was ugly or anything. Like I don't regret doing it, or whatever.
Any good morning kiss?
Yeah. She kissed me and shit, whatever.
Did you make her breakfast?
No.
Alright.
I was like, yo, like,
why not? Why didn't you?
I was like, well, a couple
I
of
was
strips of bacon.
You know what I mean? The girl stays over. She puts down some pussy on you, whatever. Why not wake up and give her a meal?
Yeah, man.
I didn't have anything to make breakfast.
That's right. You know, I think you did grocery that day when I came over.
Grocery day, whatever.
Yeah, I did. So I had no bacon. I just finished my last days.
Bacon in
I wouldn't. Nah, I didn't. Want
I just never understood the idea of kick her out right after sex.
I didn't want. I didn't.
Like she came through.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't kick her out right away. But
So you told you got to bounce?
I told her I had to go back to work.
You lied.
Oh, that's fair. You could lie.
You lied?
It's a good lie, though. It's a good
I
lie.
did. I said, yo, like work called me. I gotta go into work for a bit.
But work called you. But when she next to you,
They messaged me. Like
Okay,
they emailed me.
Yeah,
On my email because I didn't get emails from work.
No.
So I made them a bit more extra dramatic than they had to be.
So
I dropped her home.
did she put up a fight? You said she wanted to stay all day.
She was just like laying there, like honestly, if I didn't have work, she would have been there. She would have wanted to be there just
you
until
didn't
I
have
got-
work. If you didn't lie.
Yeah, but I didn't lie.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
She just was lying in bed
She was
chilling.
lying in bed. She fell back asleep and shit.
Naked?
She got comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
really?
was comfortable.
Oh,
I was like, yo, this girl's got to go.
You didn't want to like wake up and do like the morning thing, like wake up have a nice day of just like. Why is it?
Sometimes that's nice.
No, but
I yeah.
yeah, but I just
Depends on the
I know that night
Depends on the girl,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it does, but I just wasn't feeling it that this morning. Like, I honestly just wanted to like
What the fuck changed the night before?
nothing. I just
Oh,
honestly
that nut released, and this nigga was like, alright.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Why not just spend the day hang
I
out?
honestly had things to do that same day, but I just
You want to go to the zoo?
yes, I wanted to go see orangutans.
No, I'm just saying, like, you never know. Make a day out of it. Tell her, yo, let's go to the zoo. Let's go hang out. Let's just do some shit. I don't know.
I wasn't feeling it that night, that morning. When I woke up, I just wanted to be. Honestly, I just wanted to be solo.
Jeez, this guy's ruthless.
Alright. Now, in the past week, I hope you've continued.
Yeah, she just messaged me just now, actually. So
Did you talk to her the same day?
yeah. I wasn't an asshole, bro. I wasn't an
Off
asshole.
topic, on topic.
Yes.
Did you kiss her goodbye when you dropped her home?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good etiquette.
Thank you. I try to be a gentleman sometimes.
That's good, man.
So that was a story in the girl of the week, I guess.
Now,
Yeah.
what are your intentions?
I'm just chill out. You know what I mean?
Continue to beat it, dog.
You gonna keep beating it?
She wants to beat, then we'll beat. But
And she does.
Is she wife material?
I don't know that deep to even to suggest that yet.
But would you take it there, or she doesn't fit any of your criteria on your
She doesn't
list?
fit much of my criteria. She doesn't.
Okay.
That's fair.
You know, she has like 2 of them, I think, if anything,
Two of them on the list.
if that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's just time to grow. You know, sometimes you want to take that up on here.
I'm sorry, she's a turn light skin overnight.
that's
Okay.
racist.
It's kind of racist.
What are you talking about?
I'm just fucking around. I just thought that would be funny. That'd
How
be
do
funny.
we usually close this shit out? What do we say? We say
I'm talking about our Twitter.
oh yeah, the
feed.
Twitter Gibberish Pod. Email the Gibberish Podcast at gmail.com. YouTube if you want, but
Just leave some comments if you guys want to. Some suggestions. Some I don't know.
No,
some
don't
points.
leave any suggestions. It's fine. You
But
can
if,
just let us know
Yeah.
that you listen. We appreciate all the listeners. Shout out to Ashburn v Virginia. As always.
We riding them, bro.
Yeah,
pause,
man.
but we on them, bro.
You don't gotta pause nothing.
Just
We're all
let
friends
them
here.
know, bro. We all friends.
Free Tax Stone.
Bevel, as Trizzy always says.
Keep it locked.
All right, so yeah, that was Gibberish Podcast.
All right.
Take it easy.
How long was that one? That was long, eh?
About an hour.
We're cranking them. We're still going.
Fuck.
That was good.